Morning Whiskey, how you doing, man? How do I like the controls for Skyward? You kind of find them a little frustrating on your first playthrough. I mean, the only time I find the controls frustrating is when I have to do a specific kind of attack and I feel like I'm doing the motion, but the motion's not carrying. Oh, whoopsie. Sorry, guys. Little throwback from Wind Waker right there. I think they had that in Ocarina too, actually, now that I think about it. Nice. Nice. Doo-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-wamp. Nice. Where's my shield? Right there. Caught a Lanairu ant. Ooh. Gotta get that bug money, dude. Bugs are big money in this game. This game kind of reminded you of Wind Waker? Like, to me, this one was kind of like a little bit of a sillier... Twilight Princess. Nice. All right. Actually, before I forget. Okay. Phew. What's this? Oh. Let's go over here. Oh. Fuck it while we're here. All right, sweet. You have to ask about the suited up time in my profile picture? My brother-in-law's wedding. Nothing crazy. Ah, you fucker. We were taking pictures up on Mount Washington, which is a spot in the city that people like to do pictures and stuff like that at. It's real nice. It's a real nice view of the city. And the lady taking pictures, I was just leaning on the railing, and the lady taking pictures really liked the way it looked, and so she took a few pictures and then gave them to my wife. Like, here, I just took these. So when they gave out the pictures for the wedding party and everything like that, it was really cool. What's my favorite Zelda game? Nostalgically, Wind Waker or Majora's Mask. If we're getting nostalgia not in the picture, Twilight Princess, or not Twilight Princess, Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is just, I adore open world games, and an open world Zelda just, I loved it. Oh, come on. How did I feel about Ocarina of Time? Oh, I love Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is a dope Zelda game. Now, when we're talking about Ocarina of Time, we do have to acknowledge the fact that Twilight Princess essentially did Ocarina of Time better than Ocarina of Time, because it's very, 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 very similar in many senses. Many. So, because Twilight Princess did it better, I rank Twilight Princess much higher than Ocarina. I acknowledge Ocarina for its contributions to 3D RPGs in general, because, you know, Ocarina was essentially the first big one, at least, you know. Like, what the N64 did revolutionized gaming as we know it. But, you know, because it was the first, you know, it also was probably, like, not the worst made, but, like, you know, like, its controls are kind of bad compared to more modern games. The graphics didn't age the best. N64 graphics in general didn't age the best, but again, you know, it was the first one. Just like PlayStation graphics didn't age the best. Yeah, that's when people were still figuring that shit out. So I acknowledge Ocarina's place, and I acknowledge what Ocarina did for games. But Twilight Princess was the better ocarina. Ever go to play the Unreal 5 version of Ocarina of Time like 10 years when it's done? I mean, if they come out with a fully done Ocarina of Time that's fully updated and it doesn't play like shit, like, this is the thing you gotta remember. Just because somebody made a pretty version of Ocarina doesn't mean it's gonna play well. It might still play like shit. What? I disagree. I hate these enemies. Like, those are the enemies that get annoying, right? Those are the enemies that get annoying because, like, you have to predict which way they're gonna go, and you shouldn't have to spend that much time fighting a fucking Deku Baba just because it keeps switching its mouth up. You know what I mean? Oracle of Seasons in Time were your favorites growing up? Solid fucking games. What's up, Great Danes? How you doing? Twilight Princess is your favorite game. It's so good. You love all the dark themes of it and the stories. Chef's Kiss. Yeah, Twilight Princess is good. It's not my favorite. It's in my top 5. It's in my top 5. I did have a change to my top 5. Echoes of Wisdom replaced A Link Between Worlds as my favorite top-down Zelda. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with... Yeah. Link Between Worlds is slept on? Link Between Worlds is definitely slept on. It was my favorite top-down until I played Echoes. Echoes was a delight. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions in Elda Province. I love Majora's Mask too. Majora's Mask and Wind Waker tend to flip-flop as my favorite Zelda. It depends on my mood. Like let me phrase that. My favorite nostalgic Zelda. I acknowledge that nostalgia has is a big factor in the decision in some games, even though there are games that are much better. But I mean, you know, you can't change nostalgia. You're always gonna have those nostalgic feelings because you have those deep memories with certain games and, you know, certain playthroughs or whatever it is, you know, like. Oh, I need that. Tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the sand in Lanayru Desert and other places. Tumbleweeds are useful as materials to upgrade a variety of items. You can collect them with a bug net. They are actually very useful. Nice. Look at the high-tech bokoblins, man. Isn't that funny? Help, Zert. I am able to confirm that time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact on the bluestone creates a sustained temporal disruption field of the surrounding area. Readings show this area is in the past time state. Thank you, Zert. You're welcome, man. Who's my favorite boss in this game? I don't remember. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me. Oh, look at that, Zerp. You have a beetle. It appears to be an older model of Lanira fabrication. As thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you. Zroop, give it here a second. Fring. You got the hook beetle. The big pincer's able to pick up and carry things with it. You can also press ZL while carrying an object to look down and drop your cargo bombs away. I've added pincer modifications so you can grab things, but careful out there, Zert. Thanks, bro. All right, let's grab this. And then we'll go... that. For you, it's Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Link's Awakening, Ocarina. Nice. All solid choices. Run! Okay. Hurry! First, let's get rid of this bastard. Ah, you son of a bitch! Bloop. Alright, let's pop these. I remember one of these is supposed to have something in it. Should you get Echoes of Wisdom? I would. I had a lot of fun playing Echoes. They did a good job bringing back that like old school dungeon feel while not making it feel dated. The boss fights were fun and engaging. Some of the coolest they had some really cool new bosses. Like they had some, you know, they had a Gibdo in there. They had not a Gibdo. They had a Goma. They had, you know, Talos, but like they had a bunch of really cool fucking new bosses too. That big fan of. Yeah, I thought all in all, I thought they did a really good job with the game. It was a lot of fun. Some people don't like the game because you're not playing as Link and you're playing as Zelda, but I mean, like, that's the game. There's nothing wrong with playing as Zelda. It was a lot of fun. They even put in that hero mode so that if people want, well, I mean, they have hero mode, but then they have like a hero fighting mode where you can fight as like a Link-like character. Can I climb up here? Too high. Man, Link, you ain't got no hops, bro. Got him though. So then that stays there. Okay, so oh, that's right, it pukes up rocks and spits them on us. I think I have to fly a bomb into it. Gotcha, bitch. Wait for it. Bombs away! Ooh, a 20 spot. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Got it. I finally caught a sand cicada. Let's see. We need to go... I guess we're going towards the question mark. Okay. Oh, wow, really? So we do need to take out the bug. The sand crab. Correct. Alright, now we're gonna dive bomb this dude. Cool. Alright, now we're gonna chill, then we're gonna go grab that. Hell yeah! You're loving Echoes of Wisdom so far? Dude, Echoes is so good. Echoes is so good. Like, I thought it was really well done. It was good enough that I ended up wanting 100% it. Voluntarily. Like, I didn't go, hey guys, should I 100%? I mean, I guess, I was like, actually, I asked when I should, but I was already decided that I wanted 100% it. Oh man, traveling across the sand sucks. Alright, there should be... do I need to do a time crystal? No, no. No. Ah, I stepped on it. Beetle's honestly your favorite item from this game? What's my favorite item from the game? I mean, I do like the sailcloth that eventually becomes what we now know as the paraglider. But what is my favorite item of the game? I don't know. It's actually a good question. Ah, you fucker. Oh, come on. Sand surfing at its best. Everybody's sand surfing at its best. You have power, still no internet though? Hey, I mean, honestly, like y'all went through some shit last week, over the last week, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, getting that power back's gotta be, you know, a fucking godsend at this point. All right. Onward we go. I was hoping to cut the stalk. Oh, fuck you! I hate stupid things. I wonder if I can lure him out of the time dilation and then he just turns into a skeleton. Oh, he just can't cross. He just can't cross. Damn dragonfly. I guarantee you he's gonna be like, I'll give you 50 rupees a piece, and if I have like a dozen of them, that's a lot of fucking rupees. He ain't coming back. Whatever. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Still no power for you? Jeez. You hope you get it soon. Please make sure everything you have said is set off. A friend of yours got their power back and they left the house for lunch. They came back and their home was burnt down. Jesus. Oh, they left something on? Oh, shit. Oh, they're dogs. No. Not the doggos. Okay, that ain't doing shit for me, so we'll get this one. Duh. I gotta go in from up top. What? Oh, I'm stupid. I realize what I have to do. Tim Slow. Oh, God. Dude, I hate that that still randomly does that, even with the fucking Switch version. What? I love this mechanic. Being able to stock up on bombs. Look out below, Link. Alright, let's get that rock, because why not? I know the one's over there to the right. And then we gotta talk to the Goron, I know that as well. Oh, the one's over to the right is if we want to go. Oh, got it. Well, let's talk to him first before he shits himself.
Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, though I'm one to talk. Anyway, bud, there's something I'm dying to tell you. It's this discovery of the century. This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I cannot believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives in the legendary Isle of the Goddess. It wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked just like you, bud. It came with another person and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them, but there was an explosion all of a sudden, and the entrance, well, you could see for yourself, bud. I do not think we're getting past this mess. I just wish we could find out what's happening on the other side.
Catching the cicadas was your least favorite thing? Why? Help, Zert. I hit him to the right! I hate these fucking guys. I fucking hate those guys, dude. Because when they block you, you just take damage. It's the worst. That was scary for him. Thanks for helping me. This is the Temple of Time. With it, the sacred gate of time made by the goddess. It is my job to patrol outside the temple. Vroom. If you want to reach the gate of time, you will need to pass through the door. Zap. Huh? You need another way in? Weep. Well, Lanai Mining Facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Lanai Mining Facility is right here. This map. It looks inaccurate. I'm going to fix it for you. Vroom. The Naira mining facility is just ahead. Good luck, Vert. Report Master Linkus. The map you possess corresponds with the actual terrain of this area with only 35% accuracy. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show past terrain that is now submerged below sink sand. Sweet. Yeah, if you go slower, they fly away. That's true. You love little robots. They're cute. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Alright, that'll get me... No. There we go. Yep. Now we're gonna drop some bombs on this bad boy. Bye-bye. No, I wanted it. Master Linkus, I have information report. I confirm that you will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position. I suggest verifying your location on the map. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the quicksand. It is possible to walk along the route above this path without submerging completely in the sink sand. Simulations suggest this placing beacons in this mark should mark a safe route along these paths before proceeding would significantly reduce risk. Recommend placing multiple beacons. Okay, okay, let's grab this, because as soon as we freaking do this, it's gonna spawn in some dudes. Okay. Right there. Hey, morning Shinigami. You know, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to play, like, Zookosis was interesting last night. I am intrigued in the story, but at the same time, like... at the same time... I'm still kind of like butthurt about the fact that you can't. Essentially, the game can kill you. just trying to get rid of them without shocking myself to death. Here, let's sit here. See what I mean? They just instant block you. So fucking annoying. I hate those damn things. You're not in my memory banks. Brrt. This is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to the lanai mining facility. Zerp, but it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. Readings indicate the materials used to construct the generator are also present in the area. You can now use your jousting ability to locate them. Sweet. Yeah, but I could have swore there was some this way. Yep, there's the... Ba ba da bum 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 brown. Boom. No rupees. Okay, yep, I need the hook shot to get up there. I've got a couple tumbleweeds. I do need more. Like, I'm gonna need more to upgrade shit. This is like the best little spot to snag them. Like, that's like right here is like one of the best spots to farm fucking... tumbleweeds. Cool, I got bombs. Okay. Ah, there it is. That's what I wanted to do. $5. Worth it. Bro! I wanted to set it down, but you wouldn't let me. Oh, I see. Is there any way to get up? I see. But I can't make that jump, can I? No, Winks just can't jump. Nope. Alright. You're trying to figure out how to configure the device to get you into the diamond mining facilities. Zerp. Yep. You look kind of suspicious, Verm. I probably shouldn't be telling you how to access remote power nodes to enter the facilities. Zerp, man. Don't let me catch you stabbing or fiddling with the device. Bzzzt. Nice. Zoop voop to you, dude. Wait, what? How? How am I supposed to get there? I have to like break through the window? So I can't climb up any of this. How am I supposed to get up there? So I don't see a claw shot thing. Oh well, whatever, we'll figure it out later. Whatever it is, I can't get in here now. Yo, June, thank you for the follow. I can't push any of these, right? No. Okay. Like, damn. That's where it is. Let's get you first. second. And then crack the hole in that wall third. Hey, what's up, not in Kansas? How you doing? Wom, 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 wom. I should have sat in the chair. Can he come over here? Did he just... Dude, I think he just disintegrated. Okay. That's right, and then the other one's across the way. Yep. We go up there. We can't go across to there. Actually, we probably got to go around this way. Yeah, we're better off going this way. Alright, let's go over here. Heal up. Cool. I'll go over here. Apparently I didn't need to worry about this. Hook shot. Sweet. And it's there, isn't it? Yep. Bro. That thing turns on a dime, dude. That's crazy. Okay. I think there's a shortcut over there. Nice. What's up, May? How you doing? You just love it when people don't know what they're doing. Does anyone know if the freeze a bunch of prime meat or whatever it was auto build or so you can sell it was patched or not in tiers? I'm not sure. I mean, dupe glitches have been periodically been patched out. It depends on what kind of dupe glitch you're trying to do. Because there's a bunch of different dupe glitches. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. Doing really well. We're just grinding through this. I'm kind of hungry. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for lunch. Damn, we might dip below 80 hours today. Oh, what? I hate those fucking things, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Like, do I want to order something? Do I just want to, like, whip something together? Oh. I see. That's okay. Damn it, I needed to ride that thing across. Ooh. What do I do for lunch? Okay, finally. God damn it. those things so much. Nice. Hey, morning, Mad Quacks. How you doing? You still making coffee and making bacon? Nice. What? I know what I have to do. I'm silly. I'm silly. I know what I gotta do. Damn. Ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom, boop-ba-doo-boom. Wait, what? Here we go. Think it may be a hot take, but you hated the Wii controller? I mean, the Wii controllers, the idea was ahead of the technology. That was the downfall of the Wii controllers. Because even when they put in the Wii Motion Plus, like, it was still kind of fell short a little bit, you know what I mean? He's working hard. So no, I don't think that's too hot of a take. I think it's an honest take, to be completely honest. I think it's an honest take. Because, like, you know, that's what happens when you try to go the big, you know, oh man, we're so innovative route, you know what I mean? When you try to go the we're gonna innovate everything, you're like, you know, you're gonna slip up sometimes. All right, wait. We didn't turn that on, did we? No, we just grabbed the stuff. Ha! Stab. Turn. Whoosh. There we go. Ooh, you were also playing some Skyward Sword. Nice, nice, nice. The Camaro Mask raid notification. What a W, right? Thank you. Master Linkus, all 3 remote power nodes have been activated. Please make your way to the power generator in front of the Naira mining facility. So welcome in, everybody. My name is, you know, the channel's Legend of Tim. I'm just Tim. I stream a lot of Zelda content, but I'm also a variety streamer. But right now we've got a subathon going on. We're on day 26 of said subathon. We've been playing all sorts of Zelda stuff. It's been a lot of fun. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Is this my first play? No. Yo, Galaxy Nova, thank you for the follow. I have played every Zelda game that is canonic to the timeline. I've missed a few, like I haven't played Age of Calamity just because I never got it. I'm not opposed to playing it, I just never got it. Yeah, no, I've played through all of them several times. How old is Link in this timeline? I would say he's probably like 17. Because, you know, he was in his knight's training kind of shit. He was still in the academy. So I would say he's probably still a teenager in this. I don't know if we ever get his actual canonic age in this. Like, I don't know if the game ever directly tells us. I forget. What's my favorite Zelda? It bounces. So nostalgically, my two favorite Zeldas trade places a lot. And it's Majora's Mask and Wind Waker. If we're taking nostalgia out of the equation, I mean, I can't deny that Twilight Princess has some of the smoothest combat, and is, in my opinion, a little more fleshed out than Breath of the Wild. Brick. So yeah, there's no. We gotta. Do I have to go back around the other way? I really have to go around the other way, don't I? Yep. Okay. Or can I cut over here? I might be able to cut over there. Age of Calamity calms the Chaos Gremlin in you. I think my thing is, like, I used to play the old Dynasty Warrior games, which is what Hyrule Warriors and Age of Calamity are based off of. It gets that style of game, but I don't know, the hack and slash, as cool as it is, it gets boring after a while because it's like, yay, I've killed 100 million enemies. But like the boss fights are pretty cool. Like, I like how they did the boss fights, at least in Hyrule Warriors. Like I said, I haven't played Age of Calamity. All right, I think we got to go back the other way. Where's that door? How did I screw up? I might have screwed up. That's fine. Door's back here. You've been playing them all for the first time. You've got the rest of Skyward Sword, Triforce Heroes, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom left. Love Breath, love Skyward Sword, love Tears. Hate Triforce Heroes. Oh, I hate Triforce Heroes so much. Well, let me clarify. I hate single player Triforce Heroes. I've never played multiplayer Triforce Heroes, but looking at Triforce Heroes, I can see that the multiplayer would be very fun. But playing it single player, it's like playing Weekend at Bernie's Simulator to me. And I know it's probably showing my age a little bit, but Weekend at Bernie's was this movie from like the late 80s, early 90s, where essentially these guys' boss died and they didn't want anybody to find out, so they kind of just like puppeted him around like it was Whose Line Is It Anyway for like 3 movies. And yet somehow that didn't smell. I don't know. 80s and 90s were weird, man. You went to Breath of the Wild with the wrong mindset your first time. You had the, man, this isn't Zelda mindset, and now you know what to expect and will just try to appreciate it for what it is. I mean, when I hear this statement of like a Zelda game not being a Zelda game, I always find it kind of funny because it's like, what defines it as a Zelda and a non-Zelda game? You know, like what exactly is it that would disqualify it from being a Zelda game when there's so many weird Zelda games, you know? Like, you've got Spirit Tracks where you're the hero of trains and you're riding around and you're a train engineer, Link. You've got this game, which, I mean, this game's dope, but like, you know, this game is just it's that classic Zelda feel, but like all the motion controls feel forced in this game, you know, but it's still a fun game. You've got Phantom Hourglass that's just one giant dungeon, essentially, that you're slowly working your way down as you're going around collecting more fragments of the hourglass kind of stuff, you know. So like, you're gonna get all sorts of crazy Zelda games at the end of the day. That's why, like, I try not to. Is Triforce Heroes on the Switch? Thank God, no. No, they don't have a, because Triforce Heroes was on the 3DS and the 2DS. They don't have a DS or a 3DS emulator yet on the Switch. Report Master Linkus. The symbols on this power generator correspond with symbols on the 3 remote power nodes you activated. Logic suggests that they are connected. Yeah, I got you. No, I think the... No? Yeah, oh, it's all the way down, yeah. Water needs to be all the way to the right. Come on. No. No, I'm turning you to the right, you oh, god damn it. There we go. What? Minish Cap. Yeah, I mean, you got Minish Cap, you got Four Swords Adventures. Like, Minish Cap, Four Swords, and Four Swords Adventures make no sense in the timeline at all. Alright, what the... I remember this. Did you figure out how to access remote power nodes? Is it just setting the dials will not be enough to open the entrance to the facility, Verm? I know they correlate. Oh, unless that's what... So... No, no, no. There we go. What? Ah, I was off to the right, dang it. Was it one over more? Okay, fine. Picky. So picky. What? Oh, shit. What the fuck is wrong with me? There we go. Breath and Tears are just different directions, and you'll have fun either way. I mean, I'm a big fan of the open world. Like as a lifelong Zelda fan, being able to like just openly explore around in both of those games to me was just a delight. What's up, Doc? Is this Dead Space? No, this is Zelda. This is Skyward Sword. Isn't there... Oh, wait, no, we find that out later. No, this is Patrick. Don't worry, Doc. I haven't forgotten about Dead Space 3. Okay? I haven't forgotten about it. Don't worry. We're still planning on doing it. Pew. Yeah. We can't play Dead Space 3 right now because we're supposed to play it with Zilly, remember? Dead Space 3 will have to happen on a Sunday or a Monday. And I'll have to run it by Zilly first too, of course. To see when they want to play. Zillies aren't the biggest fans of horror games. I want to make sure they're prepared. Especially with the kind of horror that's in Dead Space. They really don't like that kind of shit. It really kind of triggers them. But yeah, we're definitely gonna play it. Don't you worry. Okay, get rid of you. And then we will hit you. And then and that one's already down. Cool. Out of here, you little bastard. Controller's starting to get wonky. Okay. Soar along! Alright, let's go this way first. Grab you. Yeah, I ran too much before. How was the zoo game? Zoocosis? It was interesting. I'm interested in the story, but the game itself, like, it went from being fairly scary to not scary for me because we found out something yesterday. Because I've gotten to the points where I was like, oh man, I can't take out this last animal that I need to because I don't have the chemicals I need to make basically, you know, euthanizing a euthanizing dart. You know, we got to make a lethal injection dart to deal with those things. And I didn't have the chemicals to do it, so I was like, you know what, forget it. We're just gonna see what happens when the monster gets you, and then we'll start a new run. And the monster, we found out that the monster will never kill you. It'll just kind of knock you over, and then you'll throw up, and then you'll keep going, and then the monster will knock you over, and then you'll throw up again, and then you'll keep going, and it happens indefinitely. The monster can one-hit kill any large, you know, zoo animal, but no, not you. You know, I watched it kill a giraffe and, you know, just bite a giraffe and the giraffe was just dead. But yeah, dude just kept knocking me over. So, the zoo game was, like I said though, the story was kind of interesting because, like, the dude's obviously doing experiments using some, like, giant monster thing that's releasing these parasites, that the parasites are what are mutating the animals. And then I think there's an option that there's an option to feed. No. There's an option to feed those animals, and which means maybe we'll be able to treat them as a normal animal too, which would be interesting. Oh, you fucker. But I don't know how I feel about the fact that no matter what happens, I'm perfectly safe. Like, why would I want to play a horror game where nothing bad can happen to me? Unless, like, you know, I just do the story in a bad way, and then the game's like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, why? What's even the point? Can I break that? Can I blow it up with a bomb? I mean, yeah, I've heard of plot armor, but that's just like, what? Like, how are you having a horror game, right? Where the only way something bad's gonna happen to your character is, oh, okay, you got to the part of the story where the doctor betrays you and then, you know, feeds you to the mother, or whatever other bad endings there are, right? So it's like, you can't fuck up and then have the monsters get you, just only he can get you. So it's like, okay, so the monsters, the part of the game that's supposed to be the scary part of the game aren't a threat. The mutant zoo animals that are supposed to be the big danger are no threat whatsoever to us. They're just an annoyance and an inconvenience at best. It was kind of disheartening. It's like, how am I supposed to be afraid if I don't have any consequences? I can literally just fucking Leroy Jenkins run into any room, and yeah, is there gonna be a creepy, you know, zoo animal that's turning into like a spider meets like a fucking lobster or some shit? Yeah, but like, do I give a fuck? No, because it doesn't matter. Because it can't kill me. I don't know, maybe I'm being nitpicky. But like I said, the story seems interesting, and I might still play it tonight at 5 when we switch over, just because I want to find out more about what's going on, and I want to see what other things we can do with, like, the mutant animals. Like, if we can treat them and cure them, and then maybe, like, I don't know, they become just, like, weird, giant things. I don't fucking know. Okay, we gotta keep going that way. Because I also need to play Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3. That's on my list of games to play during Spooktober. Because I haven't played Chapter 3 yet. I've played Chapters 1 and 2, and we can even go back and play Chapters 1 and 2. They go by pretty quick when you know what you're doing. Like, you can go through Chapter 1 in like an hour and a half, if that. Oh, motherfucker. It's insurmountable, guys. There's no way. So I got to go through there. I need to find a way. Can't move that with this, I don't think. Oops. So we can't move this, so we might as well. Is there anything I can do over here? Ah, yes, I know what I can do. I cannot carry that. That's surprising. Okay, never mind. Trying to remember what I do here. I can't pull on that. Can't pull on that. I'm trying to remember. I do have a key. Oh, I have a key. I have a key. I have a key. I have a key. I know what I have to do. There's a key door back here. Yeah, it took all the risk out of the game. Exactly. Other than like making a bad choice, and then you have to deal with the consequence of that choice down the road, which, yeah, it's fine, but like, if that's my only concern for the game, it's not a horror game then. It's just kind of like a really creepy, like, body horror mystery kind of deduction game then, because you got to deduce what's not gonna, you know, you got to figure out what all the endings are gonna be so that you can get yourself to that point. Which, like, it's fine, right? But it's not a horror. I mean, in my opinion, it's not a horror game. People might disagree with me on that. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, I forgot they did that. But yeah, I mean, still an interesting game. And there's something very satisfying about cutting the perfect weight for, you know, when you're making the meals. Oh, that's bad. That's broken. Yep, that's okay. I gotta look around. Ah, I see something over there. We're gonna loop wide. Outlast? So I have one concern with streaming Outlast. I have Outlasts 1 and 2, right? But Outlast gets a little assaulty, if you get what I mean. And I'm not talking about, you know, beating somebody up. Like, there's a lot of strong themes of sexual assault in Outlast. At least for the little bit I played, they were talking, like, yeah, it got really fucking dark in that sense. And I don't know, there's a chance that could get me fucking banned on TikTok if I stream that. But that's been my only concern for Outlast. I mean, that, and I really don't like that theme, even if it is in a horror game, you know what I mean? Like, I get that that's a terrifying concept, but, you know. You thought you were gonna get banned for 1? Exactly, dude. Because is it 1 or is it 2 where, like, the cult leader's like, oh, we got this lady, now let's make more cultists with her. And you're just like, what? Like, that might get you, that shit might get you banned on Twitch, let alone TikTok, you know? TikTok, I think it's almost a guarantee that shit's gonna get you banned. Oh, that's right, I have to slice them. There we go, jeez. Stab him in the eye! Two has a dude doing the deed with a dead body? Yeah, see, like, that's just gonna get me in fucking banned, dude. No, we can't do Outlast. Yeah, man, that's fucked up. Like, I know my stream's not PG, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable playing games like that. Even like off stream, I don't really feel comfortable playing a game like that. Yeah, exactly. You know it's bad when Jameson's like, I ain't streaming that. Jameson generally doesn't give a fuck. Like, I'm sure there's a few games that I'm like, nah, I wouldn't stream that, and Jameson would be like, hold my fucking beer. But like, yeah, that you know it's bad if Jameson's like, bro, I ain't touching that one. Nope. I ain't touching that one with your hands, man. No, thank you. I almost said the actual joke. Oh shit! Not good. Not good. Not good. Like, people who try to put it into D&D not necessary. Yeah, like, dude, like, I'm here to play a fucking tabletop role-playing game. I'm not here to act out your fantasies. Well, it's not my fantasies, man. Then why are you making it in a game? And why are you making it as a part of the game, dude? Yeah, like, you had so much fun with this part of Skyward. You love the design of this area, dude. Skyward Sword. Like I said, the only problem that I ever had with Skyward Sword is I feel like they went too heavy into the motion controls, right? The way that they integrated the motion controls with how you fight certain enemies is a little much. Like, my perfect example are those gold Deku Babas. Like, the fact that, like, you have to fuck with the Deku Baba so much because it's like switching its mouths back and forth. Like, oh, you're gonna get me. Oh, you can't get me now. Oh, you're gonna get me. Oh, can't get me now. And it's like, dude, it's like you're a fucking Deku Baba. Like, you're not supposed to fucking take up this much of my time in the game because it's like they keep switching shit up, and like the auto aiming of the enemies gets really frustrating too because like they will just like ultra instinct your ass, and like you'll be full blown just like button mashing, hand swinging. And they'll just be like, hair silvery black, just like tink, 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 like they're fucking Neo when he finally realizes he's the one kind of shit, you know? Sipping a cup of coffee while blocking every one of your attacks with one hand and, you know, both eyes closed. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I want that chest, but I don't want to have to do all this shit again. Yeah, but chest! You can't get over the Ellie and the David plot. It made you sick to your stomach. In Outlast, I never finished it. I played one. I played part of one, and then I stopped playing it. One, because it was giving me the fucking heebie-jeebies. And two, it was really freaking Zilly out at the time. But Zilly was dealing with like PTSD and stuff at the time. Zilly had gone through some shit. So I stopped playing it. One, out of respect for them, but two, because like I was starting to get fucking like weirded out with it. And it was right around when like the cult leader was like, "Oh yeah, let's get this lady," and it's just like, nope, 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 nope. I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you. Ah! It's funny how they just keep coming back. Oh, and Tilu. Oh, yeah. Well, luckily that got kiboshed really quick, and we got to fucking unalive that son of a bitch. So it was just like, okay, like that I'm cool with. Like it didn't progress more than like he showed his intentions, and then we used that. And then because of those intentions, we fucked them up. Like, that I'm cool with. I can live with that. Yo, what's up, official Triforce Gaming? How you doing, man? Welcome in. So yeah, so I don't think I was looking at Outlast for a minute. I don't think that one's gonna ever be on our roster for playing, just cause like, yeah. Like if a game gives me the ick, I'm probably not gonna play it. And that game gives me the ick. And not like the fun spoopy ick. It gives me like the I need to go take a fucking shower and scrub myself raw kind of ick. Alright, now we're back here. And then we gotta go here. Because there's a switch under sand, right? I think so. Yes. Get out of here. Hey, how you doing today, Triforce? Hope you're having a good, what's today? Wednesday? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Is there a game that gives me the ick? Oh, the Outlast games give me the ick, for sure. Like, games that get, like... Like, games that give me the ick are games that get explicit with assault kind of themes. Those games, it's like, yeah, is that something that, you know, is a scary thing in the world? Is that a thing that people have to deal with in the world? Absolutely. Is that something that I want to deal with in my fiction? Even if it's bad fiction, you know, even if it's scary, it's supposed to be scary and fucked up fiction. Like, no, I don't want to have to fucking deal with those kinds of themes of things. You know what I mean? Some people might be okay with that. I'm not really. Like, I'd rather not. You know, it's like some people, they don't like the kind of scary stuff where you see, like, you know, nasty broken bones and shit like that or whatever, you know. I don't like seeing that shit. I don't like seeing that shit either, actually. That shit kind of fucking... I get, like, the sympathy pains when I see, like, you know, massive fractures and shit like that. But I can deal with that more than I can deal with, like, themes of sexual assault and stuff like that. The religious symbolism is downright disturbing, and some of the scenes the game puts you through are so intense that you'll be left wondering how the developers even got away with it. Oh, that was one of the Steam reviews? Oh yeah, dude. Like, Outlast was like... I mean, the developers that made the Outlast games really wanted to, like, push the envelope, and I mean, they did. They definitely pushed the envelope. But like, I'm cool. I'm good. I don't need that kind of shit in my life, man. How did I like the zoo game? The zoo game was all right. I was like, I've got one major complaint about the zoo game, right? I've got one major complaint about Zoocosis, and that is that the mutant zoo animals in the game aren't actually a threat to you, like, at all. They can't hurt you. Like, no matter what you do in the game, you're going to be along a predetermined kind of shit where, where basically, like, whatever choices you make throughout the game are going to affect the outcome, whereas in how the guy that hired you is going to treat you and all that shit. But like, when it comes to like, oh man, I'm in the tank with, I'm in the cage with, you know, the mutant wallaby, I better make sure it doesn't unalive me. And the fact of the matter is that it can't. Like, we tried yesterday, and because like I'd kind of gotten myself into a soft lock, because the game tells you, like, be careful with how you manage your resources, because you can run out of stuff that you need to be able to make the different syringes and stuff that you'll need to be able to complete the game. And I was like, okay. And I had missed a couple of shots, shots with the syringe gun on some of the animals, so I wasted some of my materials, and the game was basically like, you know, there's no more materials for you to make this shit. And I was like, okay, well, you know what, since there's nothing else I can do, let's see what happens when the monster gets you. Like, maybe they'll give you a really, I was like, maybe we'll get a really gruesome freaking, you know, death scene where it eats us or some shit. Nope, it just kept knocking us over, and then we'd get up, we'd throw up on our shoes, and then we'd go back to work. And then, so we kept searching it out. We're like, no, that can't be it. I was like, that can't be it. And we kept doing it over and over and over. We did it, like, I think, like 8 times before I was finally like, okay, this is stupid. Now, so, like, basically there's no consequences in the game, right? There's no risk in the game when it comes to the monsters, which is, like, you know, you would think that that would be the main risk in the game, would be the monsters. Stab him! Stab! Why aren't you oh. I was out of stamina. But, like, the story itself was interesting. I do want to find out more about, like, what exactly is going on there with, like, this mother monster that ate us at the end of the first playthrough. And, like, you know, can we care for the mutated animals, and what does that mean? Like, that's all cool shit, right? So, like, I'm down with that. Yeah, get wrecked. Ooh, a 20 spot. Let's go. But yeah, that was the only kind of disappointing thing about the game to me, was the fact that, like, the what you assumed was one of the major threats of the game isn't actually a threat at all. It's just an annoyance at best. Yeah, the game's like, I flew up. Exactly. But, like, the animals, like, the mutated animals were really creepy looking. They did a good job with the design of those. You know, like, there's a lot of really fucked up aspects of the game, which I like when games have, like, you know, like when horror games get kind of creepy in that sense. Like, you know, when we found out that, like, the meat that we gave our family in the first playthrough was ground up people. And it was just like, whoa, you know, like, shit like that. Like, really cool. But then the fact that, again, like, there's no consequence for if the monster gets you, other than, like, you know, you running out of the drugs you need to deal with the monster, it's stupid. There we go. And I don't even feel like that's me nitpicking either. Like, I feel like that should be a basic of any horror game, you know? Like, how is the game supposed to be scary if the scary elements of the game can't actually hurt you. You know, it'd be like playing Silent Hill, and every time Pyramid Head caught you, he just knocked you down on your ass and then like walked away, and then came back and knocked you down on your ass and then walked away and never actually hurt you. Like, that game would fucking suck. Right? Or like if you're playing fucking Resident Evil, you know, any of the Resident Evils, and then the fucking monsters of the Resident Evil game don't want to fucking hurt you. They're like, you know, I could kill you, but I'm just gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna come back later. Let me knock you on your tush and then walk away. Like, what? What the fuck? Like, I'd expect that of like some like knockoff game, you know, like, hey, we made a horror game but for like 8-year-olds, so you know, that way it's super scary but nobody ever actually dies. So it's okay. Like, what? Okay, I guess. Game sounds like it sucks, but whatever. But like I said, it's got it, like, the aspects of the story seem interesting. It gives you that like ability to dive in and find information with multiple endings. So like, I don't know, I'm trying to decide if we go back and play more tonight or if we play something else tonight. That's what I'm trying to figure out at the moment. Do I need to like kill all these? When are you playing the new Legend of Zelda for PC? Which one is that? Or do you mean like modded tiers again? Are you talking about modded Tears of the Kingdom, or are you talking about something else? Weird. Oh, Echoes of Wisdom? It's not on PC. I mean, people have fucking pirated it on PC, but that's on Switch. We already played through it once already, and we 100%ed it. We did like 36-hour play. We did like 36 hours, and because, you know, we're doing the subathon, so we're doing 12 hours a day, so we managed to, you know, get a lot of playtime in. But we did, oh, you fucker. There we go. Or like if it was a Nightmare on Elm Street movie where Freddy just hangs out and does DoorDash. Yeah, exactly, you know. Like, what's the point of having a scary monster to deal with, or several scary monsters to deal with, if said scary monsters can't actually fucking hurt you? So that's my dilemma, right? Because, like, it's Spooktober. I'm supposed to be playing things that scare me, and that doesn't fucking scare me in the least. Especially now, like, they were creepy at first, and they were kind of scary at first when I didn't know that they couldn't hurt me. And then I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe they expedite the disease that he injects us with, right? Because he injects us with something. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's a vaccine. And it's like, bro, that ain't no fucking vaccine. Like, you definitely gave us the ick. Which, you know, whatever. But, Oh, that's right. I can't set anything in here. Because I would like to play Poppy's Playtime Chapter. I would like to play Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3 as well. So it's like, I could do that. I could download that while we're streaming this, no problem. Whoa. I'm thinking about it because I want to play something that's going to scare me, you know? I don't want to play something that's like... I don't want to say bullshit because it wasn't bullshit, but like, I don't know. Thinking game could benefit from life systems, like 3 strikes, you're out. I mean, honestly, I was just assuming that, you know, if the fucking monster got you too much, it finally ate you. And the game gave you, like, you know, like you had some grace just like the monster did, you know? Like the monster had 3, you know, you got to hit the monster with 3 tranks. Or with 3, you know, lethal doses. It's like, all right, cool. If I got to hit that thing with 3 lethal doses, you know, it's fine. Maybe it's got to hit me 3 times before I go down. Like, you know, whatever. And no, it just kept letting me go down over and over and over. And I was just like, huh. This is so scary, guys. He's making me throw up. You know, my wife told me before I came to this job that I shouldn't have ate that 5-pound bag of Skittles, but you know, here we are. Get in there. Go, Link, go. We did a bunch of Resident Evils last Spooktober. So, like, what I'm thinking, I'm gonna grab Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3. We could do a refresher through 1 and 2. I think we have enough time tonight to do all 3 of them. Do all 3 chapters. Or we could just do Chapter 3. I'll grab the rupee.